The neighborhood was known for its strict HOA rules, the kind that dictated everything from the color of mailboxes to the height of grass. At the center of it all was Karen, clipboard in hand, always patrolling. Always ready to point out someone's violation. When a new tenant moved into one of the larger houses, she immediately took notice. He was quiet, a hard-working man who preferred to keep to himself. But Karen didn't like the way he parked his truck or that his dog barked once too loudly. To her, that was enough. One morning, she stood outside his gate, phone in hand, voice shrill as she called the police. "Yes, officer, I need someone here immediately. This man is violating HOA rules and he refuses to comply. He doesn't belong here." Neighbors peeked from behind their curtains, watching the drama unfold as she waved her clipboard like a badge of authority. Minutes later, squad cars pulled up. The man stepped out calmly, hands in his pockets, not the least bit rattled by the flashing lights. Officers approached, and Karen smirked, certain she'd won yet another petty war. But then something unexpected happened. The officers didn't confront him, they greeted him with respect. "Morning, sir," one of them said. Karen's smirk faltered. He finally spoke, his voice steady but edged with quiet power. "Karen, I think you should know something before this goes further. You're standing on my property." She scoffed, pointing to her clipboard. "Impossible. This is HOA jurisdiction. You're just a renter." That's when he pulled out the deed. The house, the land, even the HOA-managed property itself, it all belonged to him. Karen's clipboard slipped from her fingers. The realization crashed over her like a tidal wave. She had just called the cops on her own landlord. The officers raised their brows, struggling to hide their amusement. The neighbors whispered, some chuckling openly as Karen's face turned crimson. The man didn't gloat. He simply looked her in the eye and said, "Next time, Karen, knock before you cause a scene. Remember, your HOA rules don't apply to me." Then he turned and walked back inside, leaving Karen speechless, her empire of control suddenly crumbling around her.